Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Santtu Pesonen from the Santtu Pesonen Project and welcome to part 3 of the making of Devil X Machina. Today I'll be covering the bass and guitar tracking part of the EP. Enjoy! Now I've actually already more or less covered the bass and guitar tracking part of Devil X Machina, way back in part 1 in fact, so essentially this episode will be a recap of sorts. But either way, so bass-wise, all of the bass tracks on Devil X Machina were tracked with my Harley Benton Shorty bass. And for most of the tracks it was tuned to E standard. But there is one track on the album that's tuned to drop D. It's an interesting contrast really, now that I think about it. I mean, Devil X Machina is in fact my first album or EP that I've written mostly for E standard tuning, whereas all of my previous albums were chiefly written for drop D tuning. But yeah, that tangent aside, the way I went about tracking the bass was I took my Art Pro Audio DI box, I plugged the bass into the DI box, then I switched on one of the attenuators on the DI box, and then I also switched on the filter on the DI box. Then I took the DI box and plugged it into the microphone input on my Behringer interface, and I turned the input volume on that input all the way up. But I mean, I had the minus 20 dB attenuation from the DI box, so as to ensure that the bass wasn't clipping. Now for the guitar parts, all of the guitar tracks on Devil X Machina were recorded with my XL Stratocaster style guitar. Again, mostly in E standard tuning, with the exception of one track which was in drop D. And for Devil X Machina, I actually went analog with tracking the guitars. So I took my Ibanez amp, I plugged the guitar straight into the amp, I took my Superlux E205 microphone and set it maybe about half a meter from the amp. Then I took an XLR cable and plugged the microphone into the interface, and that was then basically recording the sound that came from the amp. And I mean, that's basically it. Not a whole lot to explain really. I realize this is maybe a tiny bit shorter than the previous 2 episodes, but either way, I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for part 4.